Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. Today we'll discuss about life, and we will try to understand that is life critical or simple. And if you want to stay with me, you can learn from this video, because with this video can realize yourself that life is critical or simple. Is life is critical or is life is simple? So let's go to describe this video and stay with me. I believe that if you stay with me, you can learn something from this video, and you can learn how to speak, and you can learn how to make you very strong in this sector. Speaking is very important in our career, in our daily life. So if you understand this speech, you should stay with me. So let's go to describe this video. Today's topic is life is simple or critical. Is life is simple or critical? Firstly, I want to say something about life is critical. Yes, it's absolutely right that life is critical. It's not simple because of many reasons here. If you try to move foreign country, that time you have to maintain many rules and regulation, and you have to go for passport and visa, and then you have to proceed. You have to proceed, and you have to work for it, and so that it can be very clear statement, it can be very clear for you going. And it's very critical time, and in our country's perspective, here we can say that we have faced many problems, because if we want to go a passport office or go for visa, that time we will face many problems, and there has corruption and corrupted people everywhere. So we have to so in this case we have to face many problems, and we cannot do any work properly. It's our basic problems. Furthermore, we have to the what's the English meaning of ghush? Right now I cannot remember this. I can't remember this word, but it's called local language is ghush. And we have to illegal we have to give them illegal money. It's we have to give them legal money, but it's called illegal work. uh, without giving money, without support money, we cannot take our work properly, and they will not do any work without money. So although it's illegal work, but there has no work to do of us, because of we have no authority, we have no rights to do anything. If we want to go against with them, that time we have to face many problems, and we know that the government is always with them. And although we see in case that the government is forbidding the corruptions, but the authorities of government has always trying to make this kind of work. But now we are observing that some of the sector are going to in their right situation. So it's their one way to cope up the bad situation. But here I have given you an example. Here I have uh, given you an example, that is I have mentioned early. Furthermore, we have to face many problems in our life. If we say something about our family life, we have to face many problems in family life, and we cannot bear our family properly because of our money problems. And although we have much money, but we have no happiness in our family because of the illegal work in family member, and always spend much money without any reasonable reason. And that's how we face many problems. And maybe in a family, our husband, our maybe in a family we see that a husband or a wife, or both of them can do bad works, and can do illegal love relationship with others after marriage. And it's our local term, it's called porokia. And it's illegal love relationship, and it's not supported in our society, it's not supported in our family. And when we try to do like this work, that time we face many problems. And it's a haram in Islam and other religions that we know. But it's a critical moment that we do bad work, and we cannot understand the matter that we have to stay fresh, we have to stay very clean, and so that our family become happy. So it's not our logic, it's not our thinking ability is giving that we have to stay logical, we have to stay very clean and fresh. But maximum time we see in these days that a family crisis is increasing, and divorce is very famous word right now. And maybe this word has become very cheap. And husband and wife, in a very simple case, they try to separate themselves, and they stay another home, another place, and they are trying to make another person's another they're trying to make another person's in their life. So it's a very bad culture in our society. But if we see in our previous time, previous period in our history of this world, we see that there's no there was like this situation like the divorce, but uh, not exact like this time. It's very high class, it's very high class situation right now. It's very big crisis in this time, and it's increasing. It's the bad factor in this time that it's increasing. And if we say something on the other hand, life is very simple, it's absolutely right. It's another we can say that it's absolutely right, because life is really simple. If we think it that life is simple, and we have to stay that we have, and we have to receive that we have, and that is for us, we have to stay for it. And when you think that life is the simple curriculum, and the structure of life is very easy. And if we work for our personal life, if we work for our after death, that time we have to see, that time we see that, oh, wow, our life is very easy, and nobody is creating a crisis moment, and it's going very easy, because we are praying to Allah, we are praying to our creator, and he allows me to. And family crisis is very lowest amount in this simple life. And if a husband, wife, or mother and father or other members in a family try to understand about life, that this life is very simple and we have to go back to our creator, and that time really it will be very outstanding, it will be very beautiful, and we have to beautify our life, because without beautifying we will face many problems in our life, and we will face many critical moments in our life. So that's why lastly I want to say that please, life makes simple, and it's very wonderful time of us.